Hi everybody, Sue here. Thank you so very much for stopping by to play it again. I really do appreciate it when you stop by on a regular basis. Today we are getting to a band we have never done before on the channel. One of the subscribers had asked me specifically if I could do the song Here I Go Again by Whitesnake, and I am very happy to oblige. Anyway, I remember this song back in '87, I believe. It was a big hit, and it'll be very exciting to review this one today. But before we get going, it turns out that there's about 90% of the people watching right now that have not subscribed to my channel. And if you guys could all do me a really big favor and subscribe to my channel, it really does help me to grow, and it gets me out there more so that more people can see my videos. And I would really appreciate all your help. All right, let's get right into it. Whitesnake, and Here I Go Again, and this is the official music video, 1987. All right. Wow, that is quite a stare.
But I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and the songs of yesterday. And I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Keep searching for an answer. Never seem to find what I'm looking for.
Look, wow, that's quite the splits.
I pray you give me strength to carry on. 'Cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone. And I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. I'm just another heart in need of rescue, waiting on love's sweet charity.
What a cool song this is. You know, it's so funny because this is one of those songs that back in 1987, I just wasn't really into this kind of music. I was much more of an alternative kind of girl. And so this wasn't so, I heard it, of course, but it wasn't something that I really listened to a lot. And it's so funny as time goes by, how much more, I've been exposed to it, and I've opened up, of course, my different types of likes of music. And this is an absolutely fabulous song. And I wouldn't have probably said that back in the day, but now I listen to it and I'm thinking this is an absolutely great kind of power ballad song. And David's voice is really great. Tell me he's not like an absolutely amazing rock singer. And in fact, he used to be in Deep Purple from 1973 to 1976. He was the lead singer for that band, and I thought that was actually pretty cool. This is a great, like I said, power ballad. It's just got, it's just so quiet in the beginning, and when it goes into that chorus just carries the song. It absolutely rocks it. I really like this song. It is very cool. And the woman who's in the video, who's doing a lot of splits and very kind of, funky kind of moves, became David's wife a couple of years after this video was shot. They were married actually in 1989. So you just never know who you're going to meet and end up marrying when you're at your job, I guess. Anyway, absolutely fantastic. Let's get right back into it. I'm going to rewind just a little wee bit here. Nice. Oh, so great. Wow.
And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
How great was that? Honestly, David has such an amazing voice. Like I said, he is like the ultimate sort of rock singer. I mean, he's good looking. He's got presence. That stare alone was so intense that he did at the very beginning of that video. His voice is so gritty and so strong. And those high notes that he was hitting were absolutely unbelievable. He is amazing. That is absolutely fantastic. And it's one of those guys, you know, this band that I appreciate more as I get older, because I just, you know, you just see the talent, you know, the guitar solos, everything about this, the whole arrangement of this song was absolutely fabulous. I really, really enjoyed that. If you like Whitesnake and you'd like me to do more of it, please put it down in the comments and I'd be more than happy to check it out. Interestingly, this was the third version of this song that was recorded. They originally recorded a version in 1982, and then they did another version of it in 1987, the same year this one came out, and then they recorded this one in 1987, and this is the one that became quite a hit. It reached the #1 spot in the US on the Billboard charts and #9 in the UK charts, and I believe this may have been the only song by Whitesnake that made the #1 on the US Billboard charts. So my fact for the day is not really a fun one particularly, but it's about the model and actress that was in the video, Tawny Kitaen. Now, she actually, like I said, became David's wife in 1989, and they were only married for 2 years, but she had a very interesting and rough kind of life. By the age of 14, she'd already started being a groupie for a lot of rock stars, and so kind of really led that sort of rock star life. She snuck into a Peter Frampton concert when she was 14, saw how the groupies were treated, and then kind of was like, I need to do this. So that is kind of how she got into it. But she actually sort of, she became an actress. She was in some B movies. She actually got to star with some pretty, well-known people like James Coburn and Kim Novak and Troy Donahue, for example. But she never really did too much in the way of anything out of a B kind of category of acting, really. But she really became involved in a lot of drugs over the years. She was also involved in, she was married to a baseball player, and there was a lot of domestic violence that was going on between the two of them, her against him as well. So she was actually charged with some drug possessions, and she ended up passing away in 2021 from a heart problems that they think really were kind of spurred on by a lot of prescription drugs that she was taking. They actually said, though, that she had been charged with a misdemeanor when she was stopped as a DUI for the drugs that she had been taking. And they said that had she not passed away in 2021, if found guilty, she probably would have gone to jail for that particular charge. Anyway, a very sad life. Died very young. She was, I think, only 58 or 59 years old. So a real shame, because she was quite a beautiful woman and clearly had some, she seemed like she was quite a good dancer. I mean, she seemed to have some very good moves, and clearly she had made some inroads in acting. So it's just too bad, you know, that she ended up going down such a bad path. Anyway, I think that wraps it up for the day. So everybody have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.